Today, in this live video of mine, my 12th live video of the year, I'm going to talk about unrealistic goals and also have a chit chat with whomever pops into the chat, and we can talk about pretty much anything is like that YouTube will allow us to. My last live wasn't very much. My lives usually aren't very busy, but my last live wasn't particularly very busy. So I've been concentrating on live videos this year. I'm on the road to PMDB complete. This is my 10th consecutive year on YouTube, and it might be my last in regards to producing videos. So I might as well go for it this year and set an unrealistic goal of 10,000, not views. I've got 10,000 views 9 years ago with my original channel, Enabler. I'm talking about 10,000 subs. Supporters, I'm going for my unrealistic goal by 2020 is 10,000 subs. 1K subs is for babies. Yeah. Saying a man that's just not even hit 600 supporters yet. But that's my unrealistic goal for this year is 10,000K supporters. 10,000K on Team PMDB. I'm not going to get that milestone, but it's set for fun anyways. And you can look at this as like a Team PMDB rally. Pyro! Oh, we've got a diss raid. Diss raid. Dead in sight raid. I was like, I had to think there. Oh, I've never been raided before. Very welcome to my channel. Appreciate that, Dead in sight. Very much appreciate that. Making me smile even more. Pyro, MC Hammer, TV. I appreciate the support, Ricky. All welcome here. I appreciate the raid. I'm assuming it's Dead in Sight raid with that hashtag. Woo! Thank you very much. I've just got now 9,400 target supporters to hit my end of the year target of 10,000 supporters. I've set an unrealistic goal. Anyways, enough about me for just now. What are you all up to? If you're new to my channel, my video series in general, I suggest checking out my channel trailers on this channel and on my other channel, PMDB Videos. It's my original channel. And you're live on YM Podcast. Is that your podcast, Dead in Sight? Ricky, I'm sure you'll get their enabler. I'm sure you'll get their enabler. Where can I find this podcast of yours? I've heard you mentioning a podcast before. I've never actually, I don't think I've actually watched. Is it on YouTube? Ah, right, I get you. I get you. Need some tea. Dead in sight. Well, I appreciate it. I've never been, to my knowledge, never been raided before, so very much appreciate the raid. All welcome here. Gamers, non-gamers, whether you're on the left or right of politics, does not matter. All welcome here. I've got a wee bit of a theme going here. Unrealistic goals. I've set an unrealistic goal today of 10,000 supporters, fans, friends, family by 2020. I owe you one, Dead in Sight. I'm a very small, irrelevant Scottish bi YouTuber that's way behind pop culture. Daisy RV Logs, hello, welcome. I've not seen you in here before either. I think I just butchered your name. I apologize. Dead in Sight's got his tongue out. Yes, where was I? Yes, I'm a very small, irrelevant YouTuber. But I'm here. I never beg for money. I know a lot of people do have their Patreon accounts, and that's good for them. But I'm here to entertain and to help others with mental health problems. That's it. That's it. I know some people out there treat this as a job. It's a hobby for me. It's a hobby for me personally. And I'll always remain, it doesn't matter how big I get, honestly. Um, doesn't matter how big, I'm not going to get big. So I feel comfortable saying this, but it doesn't matter how big I get, I'll never take any money for this. So this to me is a hobby. The only money I want from life is the money I've worked for in a proper job. Uncensored Ambi, good morning to yourself. I appreciate you popping in. We've got some of Dead Insights crew in here and some other new viewers in. Frankie is here. Hello, Frankie. Now, you're very young, if I remember. Welcome back. Uncensored Ambi, how's it going? All the better seeing you in here. We're doing this as a wee PMDB rally, if you will. I've set an unrealistic goal today of 10,000k fans, family, friends before the end of the year. I'm not going to hit this goal, but it's set anyway. But we talk about unrealistic goals, because let's face it, and they've been funny, guys. There's people out there on YouTube with no content, none. But they have 1,000 fans. I'm trying not to say the S word. I've heard it's a bad word, but you know what I mean. They've 1,000 neighbor. So one case for babies. We are going for 10k this year. Let's go. Let's go. And I caught a bit of your live with Murad yesterday, Ambi. The time differences between us suck. They really do. Or I would have stayed much longer. Um, but I was listening. I went to sleep listening to yous. What you didn't know was when I said night night, what I meant was I was just going to watch on my TV, and I did for a wee bit. And I fell asleep listening to yous. How long did you just go on for? I know Murad likes to talk for hours and hours like I have in the past. 2 hour, 2 hour. I think 2 hours is a good number. DC RV Logs. I've just butchered your name again. Where on earth did you find me? Are you part of Dead Insight's crew? Because he did raid me. He did raid me. I feel like I need a shower after this raid. Feel dirty. No, it's all good. It's all good. Uncensored Ambi said it was supposed to be a planned as hour only, but I mean, sometimes things just happen, don't they? Just. I made a live stream nobody watched the other day. It was titled Not for Long, and it went over like nearly 2 hours. So things can happen indeed. It's kind of best just not to plan lives, because if you plan and you're in hope for a big crowd, you usually don't get it. But if you don't plan things out, and that's when the crowd seems to come in. Just go with the flow. That is really kind of pointless planning out lives and how long you'll be on for, because you never know if people are going to get notifications for this particular live, and whom is all going to pour in at once. It sucked. It was rubbish. You did yourself a favor not watching it. I have made some trash over the years. You get the good, the bad, and ugly from me. A lot of the bad, more of the bad and ugly, but hey, I'm trying. I've never retracted anything. I don't do hiding videos. You can see everything from me on here, and that's the way I love it. Well, long may that continue, Ambi. Not that I have any favorites, but you are becoming one of my favorites on here. We seem to have similar bonds, similar opinions on political things. I think we would be great chums in real life too. Oh yes, yes. That's so. Uh, what can I say? What can I say? YouTube is really, at times, with all the censorship going on and greedy music companies and this bloomin' Article 13 sticking its ugly head round. It's going to be game, set, and match if it gets approved. I tell you, it'll be over. Then I can blame it for not reaching 10K. Yes. Gemma's Journey Grace, welcome, Gemma. But I think karaoke singing videos are fun, but I can understand people not doing them so much. I'm sure you can sing much better than me. How are you doing today, Gemma? Are you still on the Team PMDB train? I assume you are, being in here. I've set an unrealistic goal this year of 10K family, 10K friends, 10K fans that I'm not going to hit. So I've decided 1K is for babies. Anybody can hit 1K. I'm going for the next step. It is frustrating because sometimes I feel embarrassed to say this, but I do put a lot of effort into my YouTube, and I've been doing it for 10 years in a row. And when I see I've not reached 1K fans yet, it's kind of frustrating. I must admit, I will admit. But I was doing it all wrong for the first 8 years. I was just creating content. That's what I thought you were supposed to do: create content and not be a. I'll just say it, not be a social whore on here. That's how people get their. That's how everybody, all the small YouTubers that haven't went viral yet, get their fans. We all become social whores on here. I'll be honest. That's how it's done. So, I've been more of a social whore lately, and met Ambi, for example, Gemma. When I started going live, that's when I met you. And what have I missed in the chat? So I'm a big time social whore on YouTube. I've got to be honest. At least you get the truth of me on here, and that's how. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. That's how small YouTubers make waves on YouTube. It's not because of you. I mean, you have to be very lucky, right face, right time to have a viral hit. Um, Gemma's always on Team Paul. I appreciate that, Gemma. My goal for this year is 5. Ambi, I've seen your fan base rise up. I'm scared to use that S word, terrified. Um, I think you'll hit that neighbor, and soon. But I'm just being honest with you all. I've set an unrealistic goal of 10K by 2020. So you can call this like a PMDB Team PMDB rally, inspired by a Trump 2020 rally. Steve here, raccoons here, all in this rally, going for 10K. Let's do it. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. But in my social hurling, I have met some awesome folks and made some friends. And it's been good fun. It's been good fun getting to know more people on YouTube. Now, the next live video will be a milestone video, whether that's PMDB 2000 video or when I reach a certain amount of fans, family, friends. That's when the next PMDB live rally will be. After this, I'm going to go back on my journey to PMDB Complete, where, before it was just simply adding clips from the past. Now I've started adding new material with these old clips, and I think it's made the videos better. So you get a mix of my old stuff and some new stuff too. So every video going forward will contain new material. I'm glad you find I enjoy making those random videos. Sometimes, a little behind the scenes with those particular. I've got copies of everything I've done on YouTube. And I suggest every other YouTuber does that as well. Because we're just a number on here. We can be gone for any particular moment at any reason. Own your shit. Own your shit. And sometimes there's videos out there I haven't watched since they were uploaded. I'll go and watch them and try and find the best moment of that particular video. So a lot of them have been trash. I'm thinking, what on earth was this? Why did I bother uploading this? Gemma's just uploaded. What are you talking about today, Gemma? So I'll try and get the best bits of each particular old video. And sometimes I'm like taken aback thinking, what a friggin' nutter. What a friggin' nutter. But it's all good. It's all good. Like I say at the start of this video, I'll never beg for money on here. I'm not interested in them. This is not a job. I know some people treat this as a job, but it's not, in my view. I'm here simply to entertain and help others with mental health issues. That's it. That's it. And to be a social whore now. There's three things now. What is that again, Gemma? What is that again, Gemma? I'll have to check that out. But I will admit, it can get frustrating when you put so much effort into YouTube and you see others that don't put much effort into their stuff or don't have any content at all, and they've got more fans than you. It's like, eh. And those who do watch really enjoy. I'm not being funny. Those who do watch really enjoy. So, yeah. We're on the road to PMDB Complete. We are also on the road to whether I make it or not, that uphill struggle. Because 1K is for babies, as far as I'm concerned. Anybody can hit 1K. Let's be honest. I think a great goal for small YouTubers is 10K, and that's what I'm aiming to hit. Unrealistic goal, but I'm going for it. Why not? I'd like this to be my last year on YouTube, 10 consecutive years, so let's go for it. Uncensored Ambi's going to check it out. All right, okay, Gemma. That kind of sounds similar to anxiety. Well, I'll always be here and I'll always fight to keep my videos on YouTube, but I'd be quite happy not producing any more content after this year. I am overdue a break. Ah, I'm not too. Well, I'll have to watch that video, Gemma. I think I'll learn something. And it's great. The likes of Gemma, not just here to socialize and entertain. She's also here to talk about important mental health issues. And God bless you, Gemma. Appreciate being part of the Team PMDB rally today. This is the first official Team PMDB rally, Team PMDB of free people. But it's all good. It's all good. You're very welcome. You're always very welcome, Gemma. Well, I know you are, and I admire that. See, people like you that have a passion for YouTube. Hashtag Team PMDB. Get this shared, ladies, please. I'm begging. Oh, look what the cat's dragged in. It's Mary. But people like you, Gemma, and Solus, as I mentioned, I keep thinking of Solus when Mary's here, but Solus, Ambi, passionate, just make entertaining videos. It's you lot that deserve the fans. Um, it is kind of annoying when I see others that don't do much get so many for doing not much. It's really not hard work being a social hooer. It really isn't. Anybody can be a social hooer and get so many fans. It's easy. Way hey, Gemma, I'm famous now. How many followers have you got on Twitter, by the way, Gemma? Out of curiosity. Mary's on board Team PMDB, where I've set an unrealistic goal, Mary, of 10K. I'm not talking about 10,000 video views. I accomplished that nearly 9 years ago on my original channel, PMDB Videos, which is I think the combined total of video views is over 300,000. But my target, and I mean 10K, is 10K fans, 10K family, 10K friends. Let's do it. Why not? One case for babies. Let's try and get to 10K. Are you sure Solus made a vid in the past where he pretended to be? I'm glad I never read all that. I'm so glad I never read all that. My goodness. Welcome, Annette. How are you doing today? Welcome to the Team PMDB first official rally. Oh, Jim, I thought you had a lot more than that. Not dot 720. It's much more than what I've got, but on Twitter. But I had it in my head that you had much more. So we're talking about unrealistic goals and just a general chit chat in general. I'm gasping for a cup of tea. I've got some lovely people in here, so I'm going to try and not be rude and leave you all. Hope Jeanette's. I keep calling Annette, and I have a Jeanette that sometimes pops in here too. Annette. Hope Annette's doing well. Great to see Marion. We've got some, I guess, older fans on the Team PMDB and some newer ones in. But I will soon. I'm getting thirsty. When I get thirsty, I get cranky. You don't want to see me get cranky. I think it's I thought in my head, I thought you had more. I must have been thinking of your YouTube followers, fans, family. That's what I must have been thinking of, Jim. That's a great number. It's much more than I have. Mary has an unrealistic goal is to go one day without farting. Oh no, Annette. Annette hasn't slept. Oh my, you've been up a long time, Annette. Wow, Gemma, you are going for it. You'll be at 2K. You will definitely get 2K. That's, you know. I hope it is a nightmare getting those sleeping patterns back into gear. Well, I hope you get something sorted soon in that. And it is great. Welcome back, Frankie. Try and keep it PG, folks. I do have sometimes younger viewers watching, so just try and keep it PG in the chat sometimes. Oh yes, I shall. I shall in a moment. In the half an hour mark, I'll go and have a halftime break and go and get myself some tea. Well, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the love. I feel the love. I'm determined to call Annette Jeanette. That's ridiculous. Annette's been here for so long now. I'm determined to keep calling because I've been watching a lot of Jeanette lately too. Jeanette, Annette, what's Annette? Annette. Okay, very welcome back here then, Ambi. Our if you or Murad or both of yous are live tonight, I'll try and catch yous. Unless I'm out tonight. The one and only Cheers Bar and Club, Aberdeen's premier, one and only LGBTQ bar and club. I always seem to end up in. Unless I'm out there tonight, I'll look out for other live streamers. Absolutely. Yes, yes. This is a fun little rally. Team PMDB rally on the road to 10K. 1K's for babies, we've decided. Bye, Ambi. Stay frosty. That's fine, Paul. Oh, hey, Mary. I know that phrase. Yeah, it sounds very familiar, that phrase, doesn't it? It sounds very familiar. So if I'm not out tonight, I'll look out for other live streamers. Like I've said in this video, I'll be honest, let's face it, I'll be honest. I have been more of a social whore on here, on social media in general, as of late. Because I was doing it all wrong, you see. For 8 years, I didn't do lives. I just created content. I was doing it all wrong. Oh, and Annette and I are neck and neck. Are neck and neck, it seems. I appreciate you tweeting that. to Gemma. Are you poor? Yes, yes. I've never been rich in any way. But you see, I've been discussing this a bit, and I know there's people that have their Patreon accounts and all that, super chat, whatnot. That's great. There's two things I'll say on it. Um, I've had jobs in the past. I've never ever, I never will treat this as a job. I've been a cleaner. I'll probably be a cleaner again soon. I've not had the best jobs in the world. Been sales assistant, um, worked in offices. I've been an accounts assistant. Accounts assistant's my last job. Blah 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 blah. I've never treated this as a job. Frankie says, "Do you want $700?" No, because I treat this as a platform to entertain and to help others with mental health issues. But I'll never be one of those that asks for money on here. Never, ever, never, ever, ever. The only money I want in life is that I've worked for, and I mean that. Annette will take it, though. Annette will take it. Are you a classy whore or dirty, smelling like fish guts with candy apples? I'm that. That is me. Maybe that is me. That is definitely me. I am shameless social media whore now. That is me, Mary. And also, I must. It's like when I can't like when I'm watching people with that's all right. Me too, Frankie. When I'm watching others on here, um, and people are big and small YouTubers, and I see people donating on Snapchat like 50, $60, sometimes much more. I'm like, you guys have got too much money. You have got too much money. I'm sorry, but if I'm going to donate money, it's not going to a lazy live streamer or someone for just making videos in their bedroom like me. I'm both of those things. It's going to be given to a good cause. It's going to be given to people that actually are homeless and need it. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion on the whole getting paid for this thing. I'm not really for it. I treat this as a hobby, and I kind of cringe when I see others giving out 60. I seen one $200 donation once. Like, what? What? To me, that's crazy. That's must have too much money. The where are they getting the money from? Oh me. Anyways, that's enough. I know people have their Patreons and blah 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 blah. But it's not my cup of tea. And speaking of tea, I'm gonna get tea. I'm gonna get another cup of tea right now. Firstly, get cranky. So chat amongst yourselves. I will be right back, and this will be my final ever live stream until the next milestone, whether that's PMDB 2000 or when I reach a certain other milestone on here. So the next live stream will be a milestone. Perhaps you'll get them in this live stream, Frankie. Jeanette's got you. Right, chat amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Maybe I should start doing these raids on other live streams too. Hashtag PMDB raid. Like I was raided earlier on by Dead in Sight. I highly recommend his channel. I often watch him. He's a great listen, plays games, and it's just comfortable. It's comfortable is a word in there. It's comfortable. Right. I don't personally mind people asking for that, but I believe YouTube gets irritated by that. So I'm told, Frankie. So for your own good, I would probably not use that word. Did he now? Brilliant, Mary. Tell him I'm asking for it. Right, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I'm pretty quick at making tea. Be right back. Waiting for the kettle to boil. What's everybody? It's the weekend. What's everybody? Let me know in the chat. What's everybody up to this weekend? I was saying to Ambi earlier on, if I'm not out, I'll definitely try and catch people's live streams. Be right back. Okie dokie. What's everybody up to? 007 likes. I very much appreciate that. One for each Bond and whomever is the next Bond. Maybe it'll be Bane. Oh, no, it won't be me. I won't be the next James Bond. Just chilling. He's staying frosty, Mary. Staying frosty. It's time to get on the phone, folks. Time to get on the phone and tell people about Team PMDB is live. It is a rally. Let's go. We're on the road to 10K fans family. Get on the phone, folks. Call your friends. Call your family. I'm going to share this out once again on Twitter. I'm going to be absolutely shameless. I love it too. I love it. That was my grandma's phone. My grandma passed away in 2017, and I didn't want anything from her old house apart from that phone. So I claimed that phone. I think my cousin's after it, but I claimed it first. I got there first. Let's see. Oh God, let's hope not. Maybe let's hope not. I swear, if James Bond goes down, the politically correct, I'm done. I'm done. Tapping out. I'm done. If James Bond starts going down the politically correct route, I'm done. That was a digestive. I don't know if you get digestives in America, Annette. I'm dying to call you Jeanette still. I've known you for nearly a year and I'm still dying to call you Jeanette. What have I missed here? Annette's wondering what's Frankie's channel all about. That is cool. That's the kind of stuff. Yeah, it's a nice. It still works. It still works. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Yeah, it still works. So I'm going to be absolutely shameless, Mary. Absolutely shameless, and share this again on Twitter. I'm feeling shameless today. I'm shameless all the time. And just some days I hide it better than others, let's be honest. I won't be live again for a while. The plan is to only go live when it's a milestone. So, yeah, there's not going to be a live video for a while because I'm not going to hit any milestones anytime soon. Anyways, so I'm going to make the most of this little live video. Team PM, hashtag Team PMDB rally. A little bit of fun, a little bit of fun. That's what I'm here for. I appreciate that, Annette. Very much appreciate that. And I might sing a song. I'd love to sing a song, but I'm not terrified of YouTube that see, I would sing a song. I'd murder a song right now for you. Any song you wanted, I would murder. But I'm not terrified of YouTube's guidelines and copyright, and I'm absolutely very terrified of Article 13. So I'm afraid I won't be singing any songs for any length of time, which is a blessing. Count yourself lucky. Like a 31-year-old virgin. No, I'm not going to be singing. I'm not going to be singing. I could do that, I suppose. I could do that. I have started singing people's comments before. And like I say, I'm reading Mary, and like I say, James Bond. Hello, Unchained Melody. Oh, my love, my darling. See what I did there? Oh, God, I loved Robson and Jerome so much. I'm waiting for them to come back. Bring back Robson and Jerome. Has anybody heard of Robson and Jerome? They were fantastic. They had a #1 hit in 1995. I sang that song in Lanzarote in a bar when I was 7 in front of people. I was putting on the PMDB show before YouTube was even a thought when I was 7 years old. Unchained Melody says sing Wrecking Ball, but use Paul instead of aha. I see. That could work. I've never blushed in my life. That's fake news. Very fake news. But like if James Bond goes this political route, I'm done. I'm finished. To me, God rest his soul, but it should have been Roger Moore all the time, in my opinion. Good old Roger. Roger Moore. Good old Roger. Should have a Roger Moore appreciation live stream on here sometime. I love Sean Connery too. Where's Connery? Connery. That's, to me, I love Sir Roger Moore, but this is the definitive, undisputed best James Bond film ever from Russia with Love from 1963. That is what James Bond movies are all about. Fantastic movie. Needs a dust. Needs a dust. Sweet 16 likes. Unchained Melodies saying, hi Annette and Mary. You're probably familiar with them both. They've been here a long time, watching me like that soulless. And Unchained Melody, you've been here a while too yourself. We had Uncensored Ambient earlier. She's been regular too, and I very much appreciate the comments on my non-live videos I've been getting too. Very much appreciate those. I always say, not just me, but like Keith and all that say, that's who your true audience is. is those who watch, like, go into other live streams to, in a way, get themselves over. And I can understand that. We all need, like, all the small YouTubers, unless they have a viral hit on their channel, they all need to be sociable. That's just the law of the jungle here on YouTube. So I understand it, but that is a sign of your true supporters, those who like, share, and take time out their day to watch your mug on a non-live video. And you need to really appreciate those true supporters, because if you annoy them, you won't get them back. The other supporters will come and go, but you need to really look after your proper, solid fan base, if you will. I thought 2018 was a disastrous year on YouTube. For me, I was not pleased with how I was sometimes. So I'm wanting to change that. I want to make PMDB better again. Make PMDB good looking again. Not that I ever was. Make PMDB, I don't know, think of something else. But we're on the fun road, the unrealistic road to 10K fans by 2020. I believe the next James Bond film is out in February 14th, 2020, Valentine's Day. It apparently will be Daniel Craig's final James Bond appearance. Speaking of Valentine's Day, it's the month of love after all. Anybody got any dates lined up for Valentine's Day? Unchained Melody says, I try to watch everyone's videos, but it is hard to keep up. I am planning to make a schedule so I can be a better supporter. No, it is hard, especially if you've made a lot of friends, are subscribed to a lot of people. It is hard. It's impossible to watch everybody's content. Totally get that. Sometimes I've started using my PlayStation 4, and sometimes it may appear like I'm not watching people's content, but I am watching it on my PlayStation 4. The only downside to the PlayStation 4 using the app on there is I can't comment. So, but I am watching. I'm liking if it's good. That's what I say to people. If it's good, I'll like your videos. I'm not going to like your video if it's not good. I'm also against them taking away the dislike button. I think that would be a disaster, taking away the dislike button. Dislikes aren't going to kill you. I know people abuse the dislike button, but I'm against them taking away the dislike button. I think it's much needed, especially, big political year next year. I think the dislike button I think they will get rid of it. I've got a feeling they're going to get rid of it. Frankie, you need what? I do watch a lot of vids and not comment too. Well, if I'm on the PlayStation 4, I can't comment. So there's that. Well, if it's a damn good video, I'll smash that like button. Ooh, I've got a notification on Twitter. No, that's Twitter messing up. Oh, that was fake news. So it's getting excited there. Now, hey, Rosie Dark Storm, welcome. Your name sounds very familiar, but I don't think I've seen you in my live streams before. Very welcome here. How's it going? Welcome to Unrealistic Goals. PMDB 1384 is live. Live. Welcome to the first official PMDB rally on the road to 10K. Yes. Right. First time in here. God bless you. I'm a very irrelevant Scottish bi YouTuber from Scotland, funnily enough. I'm here to entertain and help others. My videos are very random, like myself. Can you still hear me, or have I just muted myself? Let me know in the chat if you can still hear me, or if I just muted myself. Good, good. Thank you for that. Well, you might love it in here then, Rosie. You might love it in here. Um, and has anybody else got Frankie? I believe's been in here before. I think Frankie's very young. Are you not, Frankie? And he's been in here before on Jane Melody. I think I found him through Sherlock 94, if I'm corrected. Right. How dare you? How are you talking to, Frankie? How dare who what? There's been some new faces in here, all very welcome in here. And I do believe there's sometimes young viewers in here, so just try and keep it PG, folks. Not PC, PG. I don't do PC. I don't do political correctness. Yes. So Unchained Melody. If you got any, see, I'm sounding so Scottish commoner there, saying any unrealistic goals for this year on YouTube or in life in general. Yeah, that's where, yeah, I think I was watching Sherlock 94. That's where I discovered some new faces, and there's, he's a nice guy, Sherlock 94. I haven't been live so much this year, but when I were live in the past, he was in here quite a bit, Sherlock Holmes 94. He likes wrestling too. I hate wrestling today. And I was like, hire Vince Russo, make wrestling great again. I hate Vince Russo, but I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. I do wish them all the best as AEW. I want WWE to get some competition. I hate today's WWE products. Garbage. It's in dire need of competition. It's needed competition for 18 years. You'd be very welcome in here, Rosie Darkstorm. Unchained Melody's going for 2K. PMDB's going for 10K. Why am I singing? I want to swim to Hawaii because right, I get you. Have you ever flown before? God, I've nearly been on here an hour and it hasn't felt like it because the company I've had in here today, it's just time has flown by. Always seems to happen. Time flies by when you're in good company. Right, so I haven't flown in 18 years, at least. The 18th anniversary of 9/11 this year, which is scary. Can't believe it's been that long ago. I think you'll smash that 800 figure, Rosie Dark. I've got a good feeling. I love that name, Rosie Darkstorm. I think you'll definitely smash the 800 milestone. After this video, the next time I'll be live again will be when there's a PMDB milestone, whether that's the 2000 video or I hit some sort of milestone in here. That's the next time I'll be live. So it'll be an occasion to celebrate, to do a live video going forward. However, I'll still be producing a lot of content. I'm on the road to PMDB complete. And I think those whom have been watching my non-live videos have been enjoying them. Yes, I'm afraid. Well, it's a evil world out there. I would never, ever want to see a day like that ever again. Gives me chills just thinking about it. I know how hard it hit you, Melody, living in New York, right? I hope you continue to love it, but I never want a day like that ever again. Never ever in my lifetime. Because even though I was relatively young at the time, but I knew exactly what was going on. I was 13 years old, and never want a day like that again, ever. Oh no, have you? Hmm. I believe I've been told there's a limit of whom you can be subscribed to. I believe. Frogkey lives in New York as well. Unchained Melody was born and raised in New York. I've never been to New York. Yeah, I believe that. I've heard. I think you're correct. Yeah, I think that you're allowed to follow 2,000 people on here. That's it. I'm following nearly 1,000. But everybody who what I do is I either follow if I'm friends and I enjoy listening to them, or I don't have to be friends with the person. I just enjoy their content. That's the people I follow on here. So it's all legit. I don't like I'll go and check them out first before I will follow them. And there's no point in then following someone that you're never going to watch. So I'll check them out, see if their content is for me, and then I'll, give them a follow. So hard not to swear on here. Say that S word shit. There's no point. Uh, Honestly, if you think my videos are the shits, smash that dislike button. I want to know when I'm producing good stuff or bad stuff. I think that's why I'm against them getting away. Yo, the real CPJ, just butchered your name again. I'm against them taking away the dislike button feature. I've made some trash over the years, complete trash over. I'm pretty good. How are you, the real CPJ? I'll always be subscribed to you and the majority of the people in your lives. I see. That's what I'm proud of. I'm trash. I'm trash. I've created some trash on here before. That's one of the things I'm proud of last year. Finally jumping on a lazy live streaming bandwagon is the community that were created in here is very nice, warm and family type of community. I was proud of that. My tea's getting stone cold again. I've been flapping my gums far too much, Steve. Can I have another cup of tea, please? No, not in an hour's time. Now, tea, now, move it. I get cranky without tea. I need tea now. I need tea now. If you're new to my channel, I'm here to entertain and help others with similar mental health issues. That's another thing I've liked about our community and the other smaller YouTubers out there, like Cobb7 springs to mind. He's a real nice guy. And Gemma, who was in here earlier, springs to mind also. We all can sort of relate to each other and help each other out with our various mental health issues. And it's, all very helpful, I think. All very helpful. And you had a very nice crowd in your stream too, Unchained Melody Annette. How's your YouTube? I know you're almost reaching 600, like you mentioned earlier. Did you get your GoPro to work? Yeah, Cab7. I'm in his streams quite often, and he really does. Like, if you're having a bad day, watch a Cab7 stream. He'll literally lift you up. So I'd highly recommend Cab7. And he's one of those streamers, YouTubers that you never need to apologize, Frankie. Hope you're having a good day. But once you get that GoPro to work, and that, like I say, it is awesome. It is awesome. I've seen others use it. There's a Jeff I'm watching here uses it for his live streams, and it looks fantastic on the GoPro. Have you ever been live before, Net, on here? I might still be grateful, Annette, despite being older. But yeah, I highly recommend Cab7. Oh, well, there's a lot of people that know of you in here and bigger live streamers that are very. Here's Steve. Here's Stone Cold, not him. Here's Stone Cold Steve just popped in. He was mouthing off at me in his live stream last night, folks. Oh, look, he's still going. He's still, my God, he's keen. Hello? It seems, where's my tea number one? And it seems that he's really, really keen for an ass whooping on WWF SmackDown. He really is keen. And he's going to get an ass whooping on WWF SmackDown ASAP. Time is up, Steve. Time is definitely up. Go make me tea. Never mind bad mouth. Go make me tea right now, Steve. Right now, or you'll be timed out. I'm just joking, by the way, YouTube. In case YouTube thinks I'm being seriously, there's not actually somebody. This phone's not even connected. And just in case, because I'm not worried about the YouTube censorship on here, in case they actually think I'm shouting at someone on the phone. I'm just banter with stuff. See, I've got to do this BS. YouTube's getting this bad. You've got to do this BS. It's all pretend, folks. All fake news. Anyways, where was I? Oh, I totally understand that, Annette, but if you ever did go live, I think you've already got a great support in there waiting for you to go live, and I think you would have a great crowd in. Me being one of them. Everybody welcome. He's a great banter, Steve. Stone Cold Steve here. He says, hello, dude, grab your body bag and strap yourself in. Just bring it. Just as left as see, like I said in yesterday's live stream of yours, Steve, I might have to tap out from laughing so much at you. I might have to tap out during this game because I'll be beating you so much, I'll be laughing so much, and I might have to tap out myself. Just a swift left, right, good night, and home for breakfast. Oh me. He should be a comedian. Never mind conspiracy theories on Sunday, Steve. I think I should do a comedy live stream. But I totally understand. There's the pros and cons of going live, and I totally understand people being nervous of going live. Totally get it. Isn't this Steve funny? Isn't he funny? I haven't been live so much myself lately. This is only my 12th live stream of the year. Bobby, hello, and I very much appreciate you, Bobby. You've been watching my non-live videos and commenting on them. Very much appreciate that. How are you doing today, Bobby? Unchained Melody says, I might have to get myself another cup of tea. It's such a great crowd in here. Want to hear something funny? I saw Paul live a few times before I ever commented in his live because I was scared of his... Oh, Rob, that's fake news. Very fake news. Unchained Melody needs timed out. And thank you very much, Bobby. Long may that continue. Can I clone you? Can I clone you 9,400 times so I can smash the 10K? Steve says, best way to get into streams is to ask for guest spots on other streams and let the host take the reins. Get a feel for it, Steve says. Steve's right. He's right about that, but he's going to get a right ass whooping on WWF SmackDown of his choice. Any SmackDown game will be finished to be topping it. Doing all right. How about you? No, seriously. That's what Annette does in response to Steve. Yes, I hope to, following this is the official PMDB rally on the road to 10K, my unrealistic goal for the end of this year. So this is like a Trump-inspired rally here. I was doing it all wrong for 8 years. I just simply made content for 8 years and not being a social whore. I was doing it all wrong. Steve says, name the day and the time, and I'll clear 5 minutes of... Oh my goodness. He's going to clear some of his schedule to humiliate. He's keen. He's keen. I thought you wouldn't talk to everybody, but you're... Well, I acknowledge everybody. See, I get pissed off. Oops, doops. Did I just swear there? I think I just swore. Did I say something there? Did I say Alex Jones there or something? I get annoyed when people don't acknowledge their live stream chat. I get annoyed. So I try not to do it myself. I'm just me, Unchained Melody. I think we're very flawed human beings. Every single one of us. I'm flawed. You're flawed. Everybody's flawed. We're not gay gods or anything like that. Steve's going to get his ass whooped on WWF SmackDown. It is annoying. But we are very flawed human beings. I have my moments like everybody else does, but I do generally try and acknowledge everybody that comes into the stream. And because I got annoyed, I feel like I don't know about you. Put a one. Let's do it. Put a one in the chat If sometimes you go into other people's live streams and you feel like a ghost, you feel invisible. Put a one. This happened to me before. I felt like a ghost. Annette's felt like a ghost before. Steve might as well be a ghost after I'm done with him. I tell you that right now. He might as well be a ghost after I'm done with him. There'll be lots of talking and lots of action at the same time, and lots of laughing too. Like I say, I'll be laughing so much I might be tapping out, Steve. I can understand big channels, totally, but I get irked. I get annoyed. I can understand big channels, and if someone's got a panel of people, I can understand that, right? But I do, if it's just themselves and there's not a theme, say, I kind of get, it's rude, I think. It's rude. I can understand PewDiePie not being able to talk. Can you imagine being PewDiePie and trying to keep up with that chat? That'd be impossible. It would be a mistake even beginning to keep up with the chat. Oh, brilliant. We've got, Steve says he smashed the subscribe button for Annette, and she is now officially at 600. Congratulations, Annette. Congratulations. And I have fun with him with this gamer wrestling banter, but I have a lot of time for Steve. I love his streams, and he's a great support. So, hey, Tarak, I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, and I'll be back. I'll continue this Team PMDB rally. Well, congratulations on that. And Annette, if you do go live, you'll have at least 600, potential viewers. Team PMDB rally will continue in just a moment. I have to call you Steve now. Hey, Hell's House Paranormal, welcome. Who is Steve? He's Aerial Views. Steve's my victim. That's who Steve is. That's who Steve is. He's my gaming SmackDown victim. Annette, will you be making right? Chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna make this a damn good crowd in here for this PMDB rally. Woo! Steve's gonna get an ass whooping on WWF SmackDown very soon. Maybe we should make the date February 14th, Steve, for this ass whooping of yours on SmackDown. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Oh me. I'm in the UK, I'm from Scotland. How you doing, Hell's House Paranormal? Seen you in Murad streams quite a lot. Tarak's a married man. Right, chat amongst yourselves. Hey, Lauren, Amy, welcome. I'm going to give myself, there's going to be a commercial break, and I'll be right back. Now, I would hate to title the stream Making PMDB Entertainment My Mistress on Valentine's Day. That confidence I like that. That's quite weird. I'm going to have to think of something great to combat that. I like that. So I'm finally going to be Steve's mistress soon. Well, at least I have a date for St. Valentine's Day. Are you going to be live tonight? I'm going to go. Such a great crowd. I'll be right back. I need tea. I'll get cranky without my tea, so I need a cup of tea. Chat amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. This will be the last commercial break, I promise you. The last free commercial break. Hello, Bobby. Valentine's Day indeed. A date with Steve, not you. Right, I'm back. Too late for my tea. I had to make it myself, you see. You're fired. Goodbye. Right, I'm back. I'm back. Thank you for the welcome back. I see you, Spirit. Is there a ghost in here? Well, I'm going to scroll back to see what I've missed in here. Nothing's moving full. Okay, what have I missed? Who are you going to call Ghostbusters? Right. Valentine's Day. Congrats, Tarak. The cup of tea got me going. Give us time to like and share. Thank you, Annette. He's got something near the. Let's see. Done, 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 done. Steve is done for. Steve's still in this chat. He is done for. Don't forget, thank you very much, Unchained Melody. Oh, my love. My darling Steve. Can't wait to give you an ass whooping on St. Valentine's Day on SmackDown. He's got something in that house. Yeah, I saw his chair move one day. I remember that, and that's quite creepy. Oh boy. Hell, I see movement of the curtains. Uh-oh, very nice, Tarak. Welcome. Moving around in there. Something. Oh, is that a sinister spirit or a nice spirit? I think so, Hell House. I see you, spirit. Uh, Welcome back. Nothing's moving. Foe. I live in haunted house, but never noticed anything in Paul's until now. Wow. Fired. Yeah, he was definitely fired. Peekaboo. You got a spirit in there. Is PMDB future ghost trying to warn him of the impending doom? That must be it then. We've solved the mystery then. It's a spirit here warning me of my impending smackdown by Steve. Ha ha ha. Appreciate you still being here. The real CPJ. Lauren Amy says, no, you haven't. I think people are just seeing things. Remember what? If I missed something. Do you live in a house or apartment? A flat, which I think is what you call an apartment in America. So I can't remember that, Annette. Is that do you think it's a nice person, Annette? Well, speaking of paranormal stuff, since we've got a paranormal kind of folk in here now, Hell's House Paranormal lives in a haunted. I felt like there was some spirits in here yesterday. I felt like I had company last night. Let's just say, but whether it's nothing or something, I'm a firm believer. There's more to us. There's more to life than just us. I am a firm believer of that. Whatever that is, I do believe there's something else out there. Well, in that case, and then that's a good thing then. If it is your mom, it's a shame these spirits, wherever they are, could make me a cup of tea. Lurkers, lurkers, got lurkers in here. Oh man. Hell House, I do too. My daughter told me that the closet door opened, and then that's quite eerie. That's quite eerie. Woo, nothing. Oh, great, great. I never believed before till now. It was my mom's. It was my mom, was my grandma house, so yes. I try and keep an open mind in the net. I think it'd be very comforting to think, to believe that you've got angels, past family members down watching you. I think it'd be great. I've got my tea. Lauren says, how do you know that, Hell House? How are you today, Lauren? You just came in as I went for a commercial break. But I know there'll be some people out there that think, oh, it's a lot of shit. But I do try and keep an open mind on things. And I do believe that there is more to life than just us very flawed human beings. I'm glad you're fine, Lauren. Yeah, I wasn't scared like you'd think someone would be. It just, well, that's good. That's good then. Um, do you have a girlfriend? If I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't be on here, Frankie. If I had a life, I wouldn't be on here. I agree, Paul. There has to be more. Yeah, I'm a firm believer. Look at all those planets in the universe. There's definitely more life out there in this universe, in this world of ours, than just us. There's definitely more life out there. Glad I'm still making Steve laugh. Maybe I'll make Steve my bitch. February 14th, the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Oh me. I'm trying not to laugh at you, Steve. I'm really trying not to laugh at this, Steve. Oh, duh! I was like, I know this Lauren from somewhere. I've seen her before, but I was trying to think what live stream I met you on. He's a lovely guy, Steve. I love him. Not in that way, but he's a lovely guy. My house was built in 1938. Oh, it's an old house in there. You need to listen to yourself back, mate. Maybe stop running that mouth. Penance will come, apparently. What did I walk into? Welcome, Shauna, Mary. Oh, Laura, I'm calling her Laura now. I'm calling Annette Jeanette, and I'm calling Lauren Laura. Lauren says he's the best husband ever. He's great at talking smack, isn't he? No, I've got a lot of time for Steve. I'm not just saying this, but he's up there with YouTubers I watch the most. To think that we are the only form of intelligent life in the entire universe is absolutely ludicrous. That is sweet. Just me, Shauna. Welcome, Shauna. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Now, Lauren, do you ever appear in Steve's videos, his live streams? We are family. Okay, guys, must go take care, guys. And PMDB talk to you, talk to the spirits in your house, and that's what they sent. Welcome, we can talk. We can talk indeed. I think I know who they are. I think I know who they are. I'm gonna warm presence myself now. I do believe someone's been looking out for me this last year. I really do believe that. That's very flattering, mate. I am honored. It's all right. Wow, Unchained Melody's house was built in 1880. Surprised it's still standing. Uh, oh, congratulations, Shauna Mary. Welcome back to Rack. Shauna saying she got engaged last night. We're gonna have to meet up sometime, Steve, in real life. I'd love to have like a beer, even though I don't drink beer. Sorry, Steve. I'd love to have like a drink with you and Keith sometime in a bar somewhere. I think it'd be great banter. You'll need lots to drink after I'm done with you in this St. Valentine's Day massacre, of course. Melody, I bet it's nice they built them differently then. You're very welcome. I appreciate you sharing the news, Shauna. I hope I'm not butchering your name. It's very sturdy. That's good to know. It does sound like a plan. I'm glad you agree. I think it'd be of similar bonds. Yes, they do not build them like this anymore. It still had the original primitive kitchen cabinets. Yeah, Shauna says she got engaged further up the in the messages. Team Frankie. Team Annette, Team Unchained Melody, Team Steve, Team Lauren, Team Shauna, Team PMDB. I'm glad because I do butcher the English language quite often and butcher people's names, so I'm glad I got your name right. There's someone who came in here recently and I just had to give up pronouncing their name. I just had to call them by their initials. Welcome, Oswald. How are you doing? Shells in Ireland, fantastic seeing you in here. How are you? Welcome to the first official PMDB rally on the road, not just to PMDB complete, but the road to 10K. 10K fans, family, you know what I mean. Can't have a rally that was inspired by the Trumpsters rallies without wearing my favorite red hat now, can we? Look, I'll take my hair down. Shells, my girl. How you doing, Shells? Long time no see. It feels like a long time no see. My hair now looks like a wig, doesn't it? And I've got this hat on. It looks like you can just pull this hat off and off comes my hair and I'm bald as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Make PMDB great again. Yeah, just off it pops. I'll try and hang up the politics on here. Even though you should. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to tell you who you should vote for. I'm not bad. That's bad. Vote with your heart. No, don't vote with your heart. Actually, vote with your head. But yes. What was I saying again? All welcome here, regardless if you're in the right of politics or the wrong, the left of politics. Did I say the wrong there? Did I say the wrong? Free Alex Jones. Do, do, do. Roger Stone did nothing wrong. See, I can't sing. I can make up words, add words, Can sing, make up my own tune. It is getting long. It looks longer when it's straightened. My hair's naturally curly, but when it's straightened, it looks even longer. And I think I caught people off guard. And one of my thumbnails sometime, I looked like a girl. I hope it was a nice looking woman I looked like. I don't mind looking like a woman, as long as it's a sexy woman I'm looking like. I'm going for the 1994 Shawn Michaels. I'm on the road to that long-haired mission, the 1994 Shawn Michaels look. I'm getting there. I'll probably hit that milestone before I hit 10K, I'll tell you that right now. But there's nothing great about having long hair. It's irritating. Apart from it looking quite nice and different from the boring standard short hair look I used to have for year after year, there's really nothing too great about having long hair. Roasting in here. Such a nice crowd in here. Honestly, I wasn't planning on staying over an hour, so looks like Jesus. If only I could get to 10K like that. If only I were Jesus. It is irritating, but it looks nice. It does look nice. And I'm used to it now. I enjoy having long hair now. For the first 28 years, I had a basic hair. Other than that time, I was ginger for a day. I am nice, man, until you are getting handled in the squared circle. Steve. Stone Cold Steve, not you. Not you on the shelf. Welcome, Jenna. Good to see you still here, Lauren. Steve, once I'm finished with you, you're going to have so many grey hairs on your head, you'll just want to shave your head because you'll have so many grey hairs on your head once I'm done on this SmackDown game. On this SmackDown game. And every time you look in the mirror, following that, you'll think, I should have kept my mouth shut. I should have kept my mouth shut. Lauren says, I remember Steve mentioning that before he had long hair too. And Lauren says he used to look like Jesus when he had long hair and a beard. Oh, he shaves his. It looked quite longer yesterday, Steve. We have lots of grey reasons to shave his head. Once I'm done. Did you like his long hair, Lauren? Yes, long hair is pretty, but it's not fun. Yeah, exactly. It's not fun when you start eating it. Hey, honey. Very welcome, honey. Great to see you in here, Jenna. I really like your long hair, and I think it suits you. We've still got Bobby here. Unchained Melody says, "Wow, Annette, that is long. I think long hair really looks good on women. It's okay to be a man and fancy women. It's okay, folks." Whoa, I've read that one. Paul, we're getting hammered with gales and rain. Some trees have already fallen over. Are you getting no? Come over to Scotland. In the wrong place, Shells. Come over to Scotland. It needs cutting. What needs cutting? Steve's hair, your hair, my hair. All three of us need a haircut, maybe. Melody, I want mine not long. What is with the numbers in my words? It didn't bother me, but he looks way better with short hair and clean. Hush, you told Steve. Hush, you told Steve. You're very welcome in that. After our match, you will be. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to be laughing a lot in a minute. After our match, you'll be heading towards the light at the end of the. Yeah, are you seeing this, Steve? Oh, me. I'm going to be blushing for the first time ever, thanks to Steve and his comedy. I said, Lauren, never mind the conspiracy theory live streams on the Sunday. I think you should start doing some comedy because he's making me laugh so much. Steve, your hair needs cutting. Oh my God, Shells, please be absolutely. It's fantastic seeing you in here. What on earth's going on with your weather, Shells? Do let us know. Because I haven't been live so much this year. 12th live stream. This is my treating this as like a rally live stream. And the next live stream will be some sort of milestone, so there'll be a reason to go live next time I'm live. Thank you, Melody. I've already prepared. Oh, crikey. That's crazy. What on earth's going on in Ireland? I'm lucky living here, northeast of Scotland. Very lucky. But the next time I'll be live will be for a milestone of some sort. What was weird? Maybe I've missed something. So until I hit another milestone, wherever that is, I'll continue producing constant non-live videos, which I think people have been enjoying, where it features some old clips from the past and also now some new material too. Every video that I do will have some sort of new material in it. I just Tried sending a message and it puffed. I've not seen that before. Definitely not. I'm going to drink my tea before it gets stone cold, Steve Austin. Hold on. I'm flapping my gums far too much again. I enjoyed this live stream. I won't be staying too much longer, but I've had a good time. I have to lie down after this. Unless I have to. I might have to drastically leave because my neighbors are quite noisy. If they start playing their music, I can hear it. YouTube will hear it in the street. Boo. Butterfly Whispers Paranormal, welcome. How are you doing? So if I drastically leave, you know what. Oh, the joys of living in a flat. Hello, Butterfly Whispers. So I'm going to wrap things up either in 15, 20 minutes time, or I might have to abruptly leave. They start playing more. I've got really noisy neighbors. YouTube doesn't like music in the background. Yes, come on over, Shells in Ireland. Come on over indeed. Bring the party to Scotland. So if I abruptly leave, you know why. Never live in a flat, folks. Never, ever, never, ever. I wish it was like Brock Lesnar and had lived on a farm somewhere and had a 8-foot fence around my house. I want to be Brock Lesnar when I grow up. He doesn't like people, he says. I understand. Totally get him. So I'll be wrapping things up in less than 20 minutes time. I've really enjoyed this. It's been such great company in here, and people have stayed a long time. Is McDonald common Scottish? Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. McDonald is definitely a common name here in Scotland. Hello everyone, Butterfly Whispers, Paranormal says. Welcome, Butterfly Whispers. I always dreamed of going to Ireland. Lollipop. Ah, let's do it, Shells. Let's do it. Buy some land and run a cat farm. What are we waiting for? Thank you very much, Butterfly Whispers Paranormal. It's a nice username. Butterfly Whispers Paranormal. I'm not taking the mic, honest. I genuinely think that's a better username than I've got. PMDB Entertainment, PMDB Videos, they're garbage usernames. They're garbage. Nobody gets my name right either. It's always PMDB. Well, I got it right there. They'll always say PMBD, or they never get my name right. It's a mouthful, my name. Welcome back. Never need to apologize. Bobby's still here. Bobby, I very much appreciate the comments on my non-live videos, as I've said earlier. I think it's important for all YouTubers to really look after, appreciate their true support, and never pee them off. I hope you've been doing well, Charlotte. Now, like I say, I haven't spoke to some of you as often this year, as this is only my 12th live stream, which hasn't been much considering all that live streams I did last year and the months prior. Butterfly is usually considered to be from spirit. So it's a spirit, hence insect or animal, Butterfly Whisper says. Well, I hope I don't make you mad. I hope I don't make you mad. Well, look at that, Annette. Shells and Ireland says, if you ever come over, Let me know. We'll take you to the pub. I'm jealous and have a few. I'd love that personally. I think that would be a hoot. Steve and Lauren still here? If so, Steve, is your schedule still as planned? Are you going to have a conspiracy live stream on Sunday? If I'm not out and about this weekend, I'll be checking out other people's live streams. Annette would love. Can't blame Annette for saying she'd love that. I'd love that too. Only thing between us is a little bit of water, Paul. Fancy a swim? Yes, yes. Make a gaming video. See, I have made a few gaming videos in the past, but I've seen some of my friends on here have copyright issues with Disney and stuff, with particular games they play, and it kind of puts me off making gaming videos. But I have fancied doing it, even though I'm by no means a gamer. I'm really out of touch. I just recently got a PlayStation 4. I'm so out of touch. I recently found out you've got to pay to play. What is this? Ugh. You've got to pay to play people online. I found out the other day. In my day, your friends came round to play GoldenEye 64 to get beaten by PMDB on GoldenEye 64. What is happening here that you've actually got to pay to play with your friends online? Rubbish. I'm so glad I grew up in the 90s where you didn't have to play online with your buddies and actually came round to your house. I'm so glad I grew up in the 90s. Rangers were so successful in the 90s too. It's Scotland's most successful club. Oh, Uncensored Ambi is back. Welcome back. I had a tangent there about gaming online there. Welcome back. We still got some lovely people in here. Damn Oceans. Same here, Melody. Such nice people. Yeah, I would meet pretty much everybody that comes into my live streams. Everybody seems to have a warm heart, and I've been lucky with the community in my live streams. Long may it continue. And I'll be back with a live stream again if I hit another milestone. And I'm very blessed. I'm very so tough being a man on here. Sometimes all these lovely, beautiful ladies. Such a hard life. How are you, pretty lady? You will just get yourself out and mingle with others. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. I have been out probably far too much in the last 10 years or so. I never met any as much as I love the pub environment that I do. Mary still. Look at Mary the lurker still here. Hey, Um, I don't. I think I've had this discussion before. I've never met anybody that's for me in a pub. Oh, and here on YouTube, I've been more of a social whore on YouTube and on social media lately. I was doing it all wrong for 8 years, just creating content and signing out. I was doing it all wrong for 8 years. This is my 10th consecutive year on YouTube. This is my second longest YouTube channel I've got free. They're all years old now. My oldest channel, Phil, is nearly 9 years old. PMDB videos you can find in the description box below, which is home to over 1,000. In fact, it's home to 1,100 videos of mine. I really am, Jenna. At least I'm on honest hoe. So you can watch over 1,000 PMDB videos on PMDB videos. But I treat this channel, this second channel of mine, PMDB Entertainment, as my main YouTube home now. Mary's multitasking. I forgot to tell you, I finally got out of my home yesterday for the first. Wow. Just laughing at what Honey says there. Super kinky Paul. Oh, shameless. Shame. That's fantastic news, Melody. I know how, as we say, we can relate to each other in here, similar mental health problems, and that's a long time to be trapped in your house for. How did it feel, Melody? Where did you go? I'm going to stay on here another 9 minutes, guys, and lovely ladies in here. I'll wrap this PMDB rally up. I'll be live again when I hit a milestone, whenever that will be. It could be a long time before I'm live again. That's look at it now. And that hasn't been as. That's I feel for you, Annette. I really do. Annette's saying she hasn't been out since October. That's great, Melody. I know it's hard to get out sometimes, but that fresh air can do. Shells in Ireland is right. I think I don't go out enough sometimes. What is Mary talking about? Hey, Bobby. I very much appreciate being in here. I hope I continue to entertain you. As and I appreciate. Very welcome in here, Bobby. Anytime. Anytime I ever go live again. Very welcome. That's brilliant, Annette. Where are you going to go, Annette? What I love about this community, Bobby says, is a nice community, is we can relate to each other. We can have banter, like me and Steve earlier, we're having great banter together. And also, we can help each other out too. Like I say, each and every one of us is very flawed human beings. We need a helping hand sometimes. I'll need a helping hand making PMDB great again. My unrealistic goal of 10K before 2020. Got you, Bobby. I've been seeing you thought already. Snagged my place by clicking your red button. Well, I think that's great, Annette. And safe travels wherever it is you end up going. I have reloaded and I am back, says Steve. We're talking nice things about you, saying how it's great. This little community, me and Steve, for example, can banter with each other, and there's also times we can help each other out too. Yeah, Ambi, I really love Ambi. She's such a nice soul, such a great supporter on here of others. I've noticed Ambi in live streams, and she gets the crowd going, I think, which is a great trait to have. Party indeed. And that says being stuck has made me afraid. I can't imagine what you must be thinking in that, but we'll be rooting for you when you do go for that drive today. I think that'll be fantastic. I'm happy for Melody too. Well, I've known you for too long, Ambi, but I like what I see so far. Shells Island says, I'm sorry, honey, it can be depressing. Not being able to do what you like. I'm glad you're getting out today. I hope you see beauty everywhere. That was very sweet of Shells in Ireland, who's also been a great support to me this last several months. How's Eddie doing today? Where the hell's Adriana? And where's our diva Dave D? Lucifer. Yes, I like that. I like that. Yes, yes, Mary. F political correctness. Absolutely, absolutely, Mary. I love that. I love that. Political correctness is garbage. Complete and utter garbage. Eddie is asleep. It's only 6:30 a.m. in Hawaii. Annette will send you positive vibes today and keep you in thoughts and prayers and hope that you can start to get out and enjoy the scenery and life again. Yeah, he has been in here. He caught a couple of my live streams this year. Daddy Diva Dave D, and well, Solus is closer than you think. I'll just say Solus is closer than you think. Let's just say. Um, I'll speak. I do speak to Adriana every day, so I'll let her know once again that people have been asking for her. Oh yes, Solus always stalking the lives. I've got a lot of time for Solus. He's a good guy. Doc's probably with the Russian strippers again. We want Dave. Let's try and get Aid. I might stay on a little bit longer. Let's see. I'm running out of energy. I can never do these hours and hours and hours long streams again. They're history. The 10-hour stream will never be beat. But let's see if we can get Adriana in here. I'll definitely let her know. People been asking for. The Psycho Ghost Trackers, welcome. How you doing? And that loves Dave. Mary, now behave now. Hey, Psycho. Very welcome here. I am back at my daughter's horse show today. I won't be staying too much longer. I keep saying this, mind you. Hey, Brandon. Seems like some of yous know each other. It's great to see. For those new viewers, there we go, there's my pitch. For those new viewers out there, I'm a very irrelevant, small, Scottish bi YouTuber from Scotland, funnily enough. I'm here to entertain and help others with various other mental health issues. That's all I'm here for. That's all I'm here for. This is not a job. Some people treat it as a job, not me. Anyways, that was funny when you did the 10 of. I went to bed and you were on, and you were still on when I woke up the next morning. It's never going to happen again. It's a 2018 exclusive, that disgustingly long live video. Never happen again. 2018 can keep their record. Hello, Steve. Sorry, I was in the damn top. That top chat's a menace, isn't it? It's an absolute menace. The Psycho Ghost Trackers. Another nice name. I like that. I like Butterfly Whispers. I've got a basic YouTube name. I mean, my original channel, which you can find in the description box below, which is home to over 1,000 PMDB videos. I mean, I just called it my name. I just called it Paul Michael David Bain. I had no idea what to call it. It's well, there's nobody else called Paul Michael David Bain, so I might as well call it Paul Michael David Bain. And then I called, oh my goodness, I called this channel used to be called Aber Gay God when I identified as, oh, what a horrid name. I could almost grate, I can't believe I called it Aber Gay God. Yes, and then I changed it to PMDB Live because I was going to put my lazy live streams, which I have been doing still, to be fair, on this channel. So I called it PMDB Live, and I thought, no, what? I'm much more than just live videos. So I changed it to PMDB Entertainment. I was gay and now bi. Or maybe I was never, I'm not sure. I think I was a very confused young man. And yeah, but yeah, I'm so embarrassed of that name. I really am so embarrassed of that name. Who the hell did I think I was? I thought it'd be clever. I thought it'd be funny. I thought if Matthew Lush can call himself the gay god, I can call myself Aber Gay God. And I thought it would get uncensored ambies. Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe always be confused.com. And I thought that name would pick up more, get more attention, get more views. It didn't. It didn't. And then I decided in 2012 to make a third YouTube channel. But I've been using this particular PMDB Entertainment channel more often. I treat this as the main hub, so to speak. Melody thinks the whole world is confused. Jenna's always confused. What's weird, I've said this before, I don't think about men that often these days at all, in that way. It's part of my charm. But yeah, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, this would be a nice title. Could always call it PMDB Exploring the Vault. See, my mind went in the gutter there reading that. It's terrible, my mind sometimes. It really, it went to the gutter there. It really did. What's it like there today? Here, it's kind of cold here in Scotland today. Well, this is true uncensored ambi. I think it melody. My poor 31-year-old virgin ears. Let's keep in touch. We all need to have each other's backs. I could do with a massage. Actually, no. Mutter, gutter, mind, Damien, stop. Right. I'm getting carried away here. Yesterday, my friend was dunking fallen ice built from buildings It's if I miss something. Oh, Ambi. Just I was wondering. I seen Melody saying, "Oh my God, Ambi. Oh my God, indeed." Welcome, Lisa, from the Ladies and Gentlemen Round Table. Hello, sweetie. Yesterday, my friend was dunking fallen ice from building, and oh, brilliant. That sounds like fun, Jenna. How are you doing today, Lisa? I thought Damien was taking over me there, but I blame Ambi. I blame Ambi. I'm doing good. I'm doing pretty well. I keep saying this, I won't be in here too much longer. I've been flapping my gums for over 2 hours. I've had 3 cups of tea. I'm ready to tap out of this live stream. I'm surrounded by beauty. I'm a confused bi guy surrounded by beautiful women. It's hard to tap out of a live stream like this. Only free. Yes, only free. If I don't get tea, I get cranky. I get pissed off. Oops, I swore. I might as well say Alex Jones for life, the way I'm going. Roger Stone did nothing wrong. Anyways, said he almost got a few times. Must have been super fun for him. Damien, Annette knows what I'm talking about. That has been happening a lot lately. I don't understand why. Weird. I don't know what happened. I'm not part of your. Oh yes, YouTube playing games. It seems Ambi. YouTube playing games. Well, very welcome in here, Lisa. I've caught a few of your live streams lately. You've had quite the panel up. There's a number of beautiful ladies in there too, I must say. I find myself not. It's annoying, isn't it, Ambi? I need to brush my teeth so badly. Thank you. It's okay. I don't understand what YouTube. Well, it's a roller coaster ride being on YouTube. It really is. It's be such a pleasurable sight, but it's at times it's hard work. YouTube. It's really difficult. I've had some paranormal folk in here today. Apparently, there's been some spirits in here. Some good spirits in here today. And this chair's been moving again when I've been making my tea. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Winter haze. Hello. I'm about to be laughing again. It will be a roller coaster ride getting in that ring with me, Steve says. Well, Steve, I've been watching fake fights for nearly since 1991. I can't count. 28 years. Steve, Steve, really, really, you're talking to PMDB. You're talking to the formerly known Abergay God. Are you kidding me? Steve, are you joking? Steve is really keen for this St. Valentine's Day massacre he's going to be a part of when me and him clash in the SmackDown ring. I'll beat you on Sonic. I'll beat you in Crash Bandicoot. I'll beat you in GoldenEye 64. You name the game, I'll whoop your ass on it. Mary's ruining things for Unchained Melody. How you doing, Winter Haze? Great to see you in here. He says, hello, everybody. Mary, I think it's a bigger... What we're talking about here. Let's get our minds out the gutter. Damien's been put to bed. I must attend, Annette says. Oh, Mum. Hello, everybody, says Mod Squad's Comedy. Welcome. It's so hard. Oh, me. I need. I need an injection of high energy. I'm losing my energy and I'm getting more people coming into my chat. Mary wants a triple threat: Solus versus PMDB versus Steve. Steve really needs some tag team partners. He really is in need of tag team partners. Hey, Jenna. You think my name is wonderful? You're far too kind, Warehayes. Far too kind. Hey, Mod Squad. I'm gonna have to. Now, I'll whisper. I'll whisper to you all. Steve's gonna get an ass kicking very, very soon. But no. I might have to abruptly leave this live stream. The joys of living in a flat. But my neighbors are noisy. YouTube doesn't like music in the background, so if I have to abruptly leave soon, I apologize. But the plan is to go make myself a cup of tea and stay on that a little bit longer. Crikey. This will be a 3-hour stream before we know it. Because I'm simple ASMR, like Jane Melody says. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. The plan is to stay on longer. If I have to abruptly end the stream, it has happened before, it will happen again. I apologize, but the plan is to have another cup of tea and stay a little bit longer. I need an injection of high energy. Oh, Steve must leave. Well, Steve, it's been a pleasure, and I appreciate the banter. And I'm looking forward to your next live streams. Well. Stay frosty indeed, Steve. Stay frosty indeed. Steve, I'll be right back. Since we've got some more people in here, I'll stay on a little bit for one more cup of tea, unless I have to abruptly leave. And that's going to be checking you out, Steve. Right, be right back. Chat amongst yourselves, and I'll be right back. Hopefully. How's it going there, Jacko? I'm back. What have I missed? Let's see. So Steve's left us, I believe. If Paul and Solus ever meet, they need to put on a wrestling match. Is Solus like Steve keen for an ass whooping too? In a wrestling game. Absolutely, Mary. Farewell, everybody. Hello, everyone. Mod Squad's Comedy says, I'm going to be a social whore. I'm going to share this once again on Twitter. Now, be right back, Jenna, no problem. It's sleeting in Texas. You from Texas? I was in Texas last year. Let's see. I'm multitasking. I'm a man. I'm not good at multitasking. Team PMDB rally still live. It's not really a rally, but it feels like it's had the energy of a rally. Had some great company tonight. Are you kidding me? I've been playing games. Well, I used to play games. Not so much in recent years, mind you, but I have literally been playing games longer than Solus has been alive. Are you kidding me? I've been a wrestling fan far too long. What was I going to do again? What was I going to do again, people? I can't remember. I'm getting old. Annette, hello. I've totally forgot what I was going to do there. Does not matter. Couldn't have been important. I had one of those brain thingies. Okay, right. WWE Raw versus SmackDown 2000. Yeah. WWE Raw versus SmackDown 2006. So Solus wants to get a whooping on this game. You want to get a whooping on this game, boy. You'll be a man, Solus, by the time I'm done with you on this game. Just wait. Wait for it. Wait. Just bring it. Just bring it. There we go. Do you see what I did there? It's going to be a war zone. It's going to be a war zone. Oh, me. Oh, I need out more. I really need out more. One for Steve, one for Solus. Just bring it. These have both got WWF attitude that needs sorted out. Old school games. I can go really old school there. There's a WWF Super WrestleMania game behind those old games I never use. Hail to the king. Absolutely. Bow down. Know your place. I'll release my inner animal inside. It's called Alex Jones. Will you fight for your life? Had to be done. Sorry for those listening with your headphones. I apologize. That's my inner Alex Jones coming out there. Oh me. Triple H, the King of Kings. Triple H. Seems we've got a few wrestling fans in here. Always good. I hate today's WWE product. I'll be the first to admit. I was watching AEW's live stream yesterday, and I'm like, oh, I wouldn't go across the road to see Cody Rhodes, but I do wish them all the best. I do hope they give some sort of competition to WWE because WWE's dire these days, completely dire. I think most of the audience have tapped out. Needed to sit down after that. Inner Alex Jones popped out there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry. Still here, Lisa. How are you doing? What are you up to? I got an injection of high energy, it seemed. Maybe probably too much high energy. Probably too much high energy there. But yeah. Awkward silence now. I've run out of things to say. The chat's really quiet. I need someone to speak to. Steve, I apologize. Stone Cold Steve. You go back there. I've been throwing you about in this live stream. Ambi's multitasking. Huh? Do you think I'd be good at ASMR videos? We shall see. I'm dying for a hunter's chicken today. That's what I'm dying for. Do well. I've never done an ASMR videos. It's one of the few videos I've not done. Why not? Why not? I'll keep that in mind. I will generally keep that in mind. We shall see. That could be fun. 6-man elimination tag. Edge, Jeff Hardy, and Mankind. You wouldn't know what hit you. Really, really. Is that your ace team in Solis's ace team in WWE SmackDown versus Raw 2006, which was actually made in 2005? I hate when to do that. It bugs me that WWE and FIFA are always a year ahead of everybody else. Bugs me. It bugs my happiness. I haven't seen your ASMR videos. I've caught you live a few times. I've watched a Christmas tree fall on you in a replay. No, I won't be kissing. Oh me, oh me. Well, welcome back. Now I've got Soulless one talking some smack. Steve's tagged out. He couldn't hide. Clearly, I mean, he says he's busy doing something, but Steve clearly couldn't handle the heat in this kitchen, so he had to tag out. And now I've got Soulless talking smack now about wrestling fake fight games. Isn't this wonderful? I need out more. I need Soulless. YouTube voucher to drink. I'm now wanting to go out and get drunk after this. But I've had such an amazing crowd in here today. This is my fourth cup of tea. This is my fourth cup of tea. I needed an inject. I had people popping in. I needed an injection of high energy. I never want to bore you, so I'd hate to bore anybody. So I needed an injection of high energy. You know, 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Sorry about that. Joys of living in a flat. Right, where were we? Well, I hope not, Melody. I won't be everybody's cup of tea, but I try and entertain, whether it's at my expense. I make a fool of myself quite often. Um, Thank you for the welcome back. I can't stay on too much longer, but like I say, I haven't been live so often this year, so it's been a great catch up for those who have enjoyed the videos. But the days of me doing like 5 hour streams, 4 hour streams, the hellacious, is that even a word? 10 hour stream, those days are done. Those are done. And the next time I'll be live is when I hit some sort of milestone. It's going to be a big milestone, and I'll go live again. Do another PMDB, Team PMDB rally. Hope you. I've had a great fun in here today. I really have. Still on the long hair journey, still on the slow journey to 10K fans. Always fun. Long may that continue. Long may that continue. So after this live stream, I will be producing many more non-live videos, which is now a combination of old clips and new material. I think those who have been watching those have enjoyed them and seeing what I was like, what type of lunatic I was like in the past, and what type of lunatic I am like now. There's a serious question. How like this is mental. This is how much I've evolved on YouTube in just the last 5 years out of nine, nearly nine I've been on. This is where it gets mental, completely mental. 5 years ago, I was at a Miley Cyrus concert. Miley Cyrus. How did I go from there to here? How did I go from there? I'm telling you, I've been red pilled so much since 2014. It's ridiculous. In a good way. How did I get from attending a Miley Cyrus concert, the only concert I've ever been to this? It's quite crazy how much I've evolved over the years, particularly in the last five. Make America great again. Oh me. I'm smirking at what Mary's got to say here. I agree. Paul isn't born, just can't handle a controller for long because he will. Oh me! Look at that smack talk. He will sprain his fragile thumbs. I keep it PG here. Speaking of my fragile thumbs, very much, if you do enjoy these live streams, these non-live videos, my crooked, fragile thumbs, very much appreciate Hillary and Bill, not named after two people in particular, of course. Very much appreciate a thumbs up. Well, I've got to go. My neighbors are playing music. I've got to go. Sorry, it's going to get so. Mary, love you too. Right, take